Hello, besties! So, I'm back for another video. Pero syempre, I have a surprise for all of you. Look who's back in the UK! So, let's all welcome Bestikin.
Welcome back to our channel! Bye!
Bye, friend!
Bye, friend! If you're new to the channel, my name is Aiks and
I'm Jay.
And our besties just doing vlogs together. This is my welcome back video.
Yay! Welcome back,
everyone.
Yes. So how was your trip to the Philippines?
It was amazing. I really enjoyed my stay in the Philippines. I wish
Don't look at that, okay? Look at the camera.
I wish I didn't have to go back, but yeah. So we are gonna talk about a topic which most overseas Filipino workers usually face, and it is how to deal with homesickness.
So yeah, if you want to learn more about the tips on how to deal with homesickness, and these are our personal
views,
opinions of how we deal with homesickness.
Please keep on watching and subscribe if you haven't already. So let's start.
Yeah.
So number 1, focus on your work and have a plan. So how does this go today?
Focus on your work, yes, because when you are a bit homesick and you're thinking about going home, missing your family too much, so I think the best way to overcome it is to just work.
Work.
You just throw yourself into your work, focus in establishing your career, and just work, and you'll just eventually forget about, you know, your sadness, your homesickness.
I don't know with Jay, but every time I come back to the Philippines and pabalik na ako dito, I get like 2 weeks of homesickness, and it really helps when you work. Just tire yourself, you know, when you get home, you just have to eat and sleep. So that you don't have to think much about it.
So you spend less time thinking about it. So we go to number 2. Number 2 will be, of course, to generate income. Well, basically, if you're working a lot for your job, to overcome your homesickness, you can also do some extra work beyond that. So like, for example, in the UK, we do some bank shifts, or what they also call as overtime shifts. So you add some more workload just for you to get over the sadness, you know, the loneliness of living alone and missing your family back home.
And you just replace the you just replace the sadness with pressure at work.
And well,
I think that helps.
Maybe a little bit, because we also have like friends at work that we can talk with, we can spend time with.
And judging by, you know, you spending money back home in the Philippines,
you also,
really help you.
That's right.
It really help you. Overtime shifts and stuff like that.
Okay, so let's go to number 3.
Number 3, meet with friends and spend quality time with them. This is very, very important. Whenever I get sad, like generally, whenever I get sad, I just talk to Jay or Janine or my friends, especially to Jay and Janine, because they're Kapampangan. You know, they give you a sense of that feeling that you're home. You're still home.
Yeah, you're in Pampanga. Yes, that's true. I sometimes feel like at home when I speak to to staff who are speaking in Kapampangan. So I think it also helps, you know, to relieve. You know, you have to speak out your language.
Yeah.
And you know, not speaking too much in English. in like a second language. We're sorry,
but
it's just not as comfortable as when you speak your native tongue.
And you don't even have to think about, you know, what to say, because it just comes out naturally.
Yeah, or offending the one you're speaking with. So meet up with your friends. It's basically not. It doesn't actually just mean that you're the circle of friends that you are with in a specific area. You can also meet up with other friends from other areas, like,
and try to meet new people.
New people. Yeah. That's right. So there are so many, like the Filipino communities, like just growing and growing each year. Yeah. So I think it's also good to socialize and, you know, throw yourself into the society and, you know, build some friendships and network.
And you know, you can open up to lots of other people, and you can get their opinions as well. So
that's right. Sharing of ideas.
They become your sponge.
Yes. Yes. They teach
Shock
you on
absorber.
how to handle stress as
Yes.
well. So I think it's quite good to get that support from other people. So get it from your friends.
Meet your friends.
Number four. Number four will be.
This is an optional thing.
It's just an option. So number 4 will be date somebody.
Date somebody. I'm not gonna make a comment about this.
No, if you're single, then if you want to, you know, grow into your love aspect and you want to meet somebody who will make you feel so special, then you can actually explore and date somebody and have some fun. And you know,
if you're that type
that you want to socialize, so you do that. I think it's going to also help you relieve your homesickness if you're with somebody you love, like you're making. Yeah, it's eventually going there. If you're like dating somebody, you're like the main goal is to fall in love and make that somebody your home.
Oh my god!
Just like your family members and the ones you love.
So
your friends as well.
If you've got a mundo at home in the Philippines, make one here in the UK. Some wise person told me the other day, make your own world here.
Yeah.
And that seems like a nice idea. Yeah, anyway,
you should do that. Let's give it up for.
Not now. Anyway, so number 5, how to deal with homesickness. Number 5, retail therapy. This is very self-explanatory.
Yeah. Just go shopping.
Just go shopping.
I think everybody loves shopping.
If you still got money, then you know, go shopping. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to buy expensive stuff. Maybe probably buy a book or what do you buy?
Food. Buy something you like. Go on a grocery shopping. Yeah, that actually helps. And
Jay and Ivy do that.
Yeah, or if you want to, if you're like planning to buy something, so probably this is the perfect time for you to do that.
Yeah, and it makes you look forward to using that stuff that you just bought. So
that's right. That's one of my favorite tips.
That's
do some retail therapy.
And
we love buying things that are on sale.
On sale, yeah.
So you go buy things on sale. You get quite cheap, a cheap item, and then you save a lot of money, and you also overcome stress. So it's like triple benefit from that.
You get the best of both worlds.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's number 5. So now let's move on to number 6.
Okay,
sorry guys, kasi namatay yung camera. So, where did we stop?
How to deal with homesickness. Number 6, pick a hobby.
Pick a hobby.
Pick a hobby.
Pick a hobby.
That's just it.
Pick a hobby. That's it. You do something that you're interested with, and you just do it.
It might be something that you used to do before.
Let's give examples. Like, if you like arts, if you like painting, go for it. If you like music, go for music. You learn an instrument. And
as for me, I just read.
Read books
and write.
Write. If you want to write. If you want to clean the house, that's your hobby.
Clean the house, you know.
Do
just
something.
Clean the house.
Do something. Don't just lie on the bed.
Lawn.
If you're sad, don't just do nothing, because it will just worsen it. I think that's the best. That's the best way to handle it. You just need to do something, so you will be preoccupied.
Yeah.
And that
all right, next.
Number 7.
Number 7 is very straightforward. Get physical.
Because they say that exercise brings up the endorphins.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Hormones. I know what you're gonna say because I'm reading your mind already. So I'm saying it before.
I was gonna say endorphins anyway.
Yeah.
But
because that's what you feel when you run. Maybe it helps you to clear your mind when you're running or when you're walking, having the time with nature.
The good thing about running is that it helps you think about stuff. So though you would feel physically tired after, you would still feel that there's a tinge of endorphin. So try to build that up.
And that rush that you feel after an exercise.
And me and Jay we're planning to.
We're planning to get physical. Not because we're dealing with homesickness, but probably we want to get rid of these excess
I
stuff.
gained weight like badly. So after the Siargao trip, I just ate and ate and ate. So now we're 5 kilograms.
5 kilograms.
5 kilograms more. Anyway.
So we need number 8 down.
Number 8, if you have the means, go and travel.
You go for travel.
Yeah.
It's so nice to explore new culture, new people, and new environment as well.
It doesn't have to be like somewhere far.
An extravagant one.
Just have something that you would look forward to.
Yeah.
Just so you would feel excited and happy.
Yes.
I think that would help you.
Number 9.
Number 9.
Number 9 will be, of course, this is also one of my favorites.
This is Jay's favorite.
That's my favorite because, I don't know, it just makes me feel
he
really
did it,
comfortable after it. Yeah, eat the comfort food and cook your mom's Filipino recipe.
Yeah. So I remember, I remember Jay when I came to the UK, because he went here 2 months earlier than I did, and he said he was very skinny and very depressed because he misses his mom's cooking.
Don't tell my mojo bells.
So,
but I'm really I got a little bit homesick when I arrived. So
I was very skinny when I
the only way I overcame it is by cooking and learning how she does food. So I can feel that I'm still at home. I'm gaining back my appetite, and then eventually was able to get used to it. Does.
I think I tweeted a couple months ago. I said ginisa makes me remember home. Ginisa makes me remember.
Yeah, basically any Filipino food now will make you feel at home. So yeah, that's one thing. You just need to learn how to cook.
You keep coming back to it. Okay, so down to our last tip for overcoming homesickness. Number 10 is prayer.
Prayer and meditation.
Yeah. You should always ask God for strength and guidance, because you'll be away from your family.
Well, luckily,
it does help.
No matter what religion you have, actually, every country they have a place of worship. So you just go there and pray and ask for guidance, and I think it will make you feel a little bit lighter.
Yeah, it does. So sometimes you just go to church even though there isn't any mass. Just pray, and after that you feel so much lighter.
Yes.
I don't know, but you've got to establish and try to grow, in terms of your relationship with the higher being.
God. Yeah, that's true. Especially if you have like close families, like parents who are a bit sick, or maybe children who are just really young, and you've already left them to live with somebody else. So I think it's very nice to have like somebody you can rely on in taking care of these people.
Yeah.
I think it also gives you that assurance in yourself that
they're safe.
Yeah, they're safe, somebody's taking care of them, and I keep praying for them.
And even though you're not there physically, just the mere fact that you pray is like showing them that you love them. So that concludes our how to deal with homesickness. But before we end this video, we've got a bonus one. Of course.
Sign language.
Number 11.
Yes, there's a number 11. There's a bonus one.
Last one is...
The last one will be, of course, to plan your next trip back home. So
back home.
That's true. It's something that you need to do to have something to look forward to.
Yeah, parang kanina pa namin sinasabi. But you need to have something that would serve as your drive.
Yeah. Yeah, I think people tend to feel more burnt out when they don't have something to look forward to. Yeah, they don't have a goal. Like it's not about just going home. It's also about something that you really plan. That's something big. Like, for example, a trip. It can be a travel. It can be to buy something, or maybe to
just basically see your family.
Yeah, to see your family,
to reconnect.
Whatever.
You have to remember your roots.
Alright, that concludes all the 11 tips that we have to overcome homesickness.
We figured this is very timely because I just got home, and for me it's like 2 weeks of very, very heavy, feeling of trying to adjust back to your routine. But I would try all of these in our tips,
and we hope that it will also help a lot of people.
Yeah, it may not work for everyone, but at least try. Probably one might help. All right, so
thank you so much. If you like these tips and you feel like you are able to relate to them and you've been doing some of them, maybe you can give it a thumbs up. Or if you feel like there are some more tips that we need to add to them, just
leave a comment, or you know, if you've got some reactions or something to share, the comment box below is open for you guys. Alright?
Yes.
So watch out for our next vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Please do
Tagalog time. Pwede mo Tagalog naman. Naubos yung
ka doon?
Naubos yung English ko.
Na-stress ka ba?
Okay. So, salamat po.
Salamat po. Maraming salamat.
Do subscribe to our channel.
And share.
And share it, please.
And share. Alright.
So, these are actually our memories in the future. So, sana nagustuhan niyo ang mga videos namin.
Alright.
Thank you so much and we'll see you again next time.
See you again next time. Paalam.
Bye.
Bye.
Nobita is back. Damulag! Damulag! Doraemon! Okay, back na. Back na. Danata pa mata.
Hindi, lagay mo yun. Maganda.
Okay.
Lagay mo yun. Maganda.